All right, thank you so much for sending in your notes pages yesterday. The notes looked really good, and I could see that you really understand the difference between carnivores, omnivores, and herbivores. So today we're continuing with animal diets, okay? And we're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to see what you can remember, all right? So on the next two slides, you're going to tell me which ones are which. So if you think that a carnivore is an animal that eats plants, you're just going to move this in, or you're going to match them up. Okay, so maybe you think that a herbivore is an animal that eats both plants and meats, and an omnivore is an animal that only eats meat. So you're going to see how you do. Okay, and the next slide is the same. So you are going to fill in. So again, if you think that a carnivore only eats plants, you're going to put it in there. So you need to say that aloud to mom and dad, maybe write it down. But what you're going to do is you're going to pause the video. You're going to answer those two slides because I'm going to show you the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a carnivore only eats meat. A herbivore only eats plants. And omnivores, they eat meat and plants. Okay, so remember, carnivores were animals like sharks, polar bears, orcas, frogs, falcon, and snakes. Herbivores, they are animals like iguanas, pandas, deer, and rabbits. Okay, omnivores were animals that were sloths, chimpanzees, piranhas, grizzly bears, box turtles, and chickens. So let me know how you did. Did you get 3 on 3 on both pages, or do you need a little bit more practice, which you'll get today? Okay, the next one is a bit tricky because it involves animals. So on this page, you need to figure out which animal is which category. So say, for instance, that you think a lion is a herbivore. Okay? So obviously it's not. I'm just giving you an example of what you can do. So I want you to match up all of these 8. Okay, so remember, pause the video, match them up, and we're going to see if you get 8 out of 8 because the answers are coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a lion is a carnivore. I told you that I was tricking you. Rabbit is a herbivore. An eagle is a carnivore. A monkey is an omnivore. A worm is a herbivore. A snail is a herbivore. A pig is an omnivore. And a cow is a herbivore. So well done if you got 8 out of 8. You can let me know on ClassDojo how you did. Okay, and the next one is a lot trickier. So this one, same thing as before. You have 12 different animals and you need to put them into each category. So say, for instance, that you think a human is a carnivore. You are going to write human here. And then maybe you think that an owl is a herbivore. So you're going to do that. Remember, I like to trick you, so you're not cheating. No cheating allowed. So match up those. You're going to pause the video, match them up, and I'm going to show you the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So carnivores were wolf, tiger, jaguar, owl. Herbivores, panda, deer, cow, zebra. Omnivores, sloth, human, even though that there are some humans who are vegetarian and they only eat plant-based foods. Okay, we are still considered omnivores. Bears, again, even though that polar bears are carnivores and panda bears are herbivores, grizzly bears and black bears are still omnivores and they eat both meat and plants. And then we have raccoons. So let me know how you did. Did you get 12 out of 12? Was this one a bit more tricky? Let me know on ClassDojo. I want to know how you did. Okay, and the last one, you're going to read your example here. So a chimpanzee eats leaves, seeds, insects, small birds, and bark. And then you're going to tell me if it's a carnivore, herbivore, or omnivore. So you're just going to say a chimpanzee is a carnivore maybe, or a cow is a carnivore, or a lion is an omnivore. Okay, whatever you think it is, and you're going to match those up. And you can tell mom and dad, or a stuffed animal, or you can just be honest and say them to yourself right now, and then we'll see how you did in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, answers. All right, a chimpanzee is an omnivore. We talked about that yesterday. Cows are herbivores because they love to eat grass. Lions are carnivores. Their favorite food is meat. Remember, they're a predator, so they like to attack their animals. And rats, which Miss K doesn't like, so we're going to go quickly. Rats are omnivores because we're going to get rid of this picture. Okay, so for your job for today and tomorrow, okay, you need to find different animals that we did not talk about yesterday for each category. So you need to find animals that are omnivores, animals that are carnivores, and animals that are herbivores. You can either draw them in your home learning journal, or you can find them online, print them off, and glue them into your book. You are going to use one page for each category. So you need one page for omnivore, one page for carnivore, and one page for herbivore. So you need 3 pages. You need to put a different LO on each page. So here are your LOs down at the bottom. So I know examples of carnivores, I know examples of herbivores, I know examples of omnivores. And remember the date, which is March 23rd. You can write the long date or you can write the short date. It's up to you, okay? So here's what your pages should look like. So you have your LO, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have your pictures on the page. So just kind of there, and then you're going to have your label because you need a label, okay? So you have your LO, your date, LO, and date, okay? So here's your challenge. You get to choose what challenge level you want. So if it's a level 1 challenge, you are finding 4 different animals for each category. That means you need to find 4 carnivores, 4 omnivores, 4 herbivores. For the level 2 challenge, you need to find 5 different animals for each category. So I want 5 pictures or drawings of carnivores, 5 of omnivores, and 5 of herbivores. For level 3 challenge, you need to find 6 different animals. So you need to find 6 pictures or drawings of carnivores. Then you need 6 of herbivores. Then you need 6 of omnivores, okay? And remember to label what each picture is. So I want to know, so if you have a picture of a lion, then you need to write that it's a lion next to it. So this is what yours should look a little bit like this, only Miss K did a level 0 challenge, so please make sure you have at least 4. So I've done a page that is about carnivores. So I have my date, I have my LO, I have my picture, and I have my label. So I know what this picture is. I know that this picture is an orca. I know that this picture is a polar bear, and I know that this one is a lion. Okay? Make sure that you are doing different animals than what were on the PowerPoints and slides and video that we talked about yesterday. Okay? And also try to make them different to the animals that we talked about today. Okay? That's your job. So you can use pages like this. So you can use Google to go through the pages. So you remember you need 1 for carnivore, 1 for herbivore, and 1 for omnivore, okay? You are going to take a picture of each page, so 3 pictures, and you're going to send it to me on ClassDojo. Then, or you can, you can even add it in so you can do a video and explain what you found. So your choice, either a picture or a video. Now this is going to be due, okay, on March 24th. So it's due tomorrow, okay? So you can take today and tomorrow to finish it, and then on the 25th I will give you another science activity. So good luck, and if you have any questions, remember to just message me and let me know, okay? Enjoy!